My first guest tonight is an amazing actress. I gotta be honest, a bit too good to be here, really. I mean, really good. I mean, she doesn't behave like that, but she's just, I mean, she's one of the best actresses in the world! And she's in the latest film 9, which is in theatres now, December 18th. Take a look at this clip.
Directing a movie is a very overrated job, we all know it. You just have to say yes and no. What else do you do? Nothing. Maestro, should this be red? Yes. Green? No. More extras? Yes. More lipstick? No. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. That's directing.
That's right, that's directing. It doesn't seem to make a blind bit of difference, finally, what the answer is.
So please, Guido. Yes or no? Do you want any costumes in this film?
Yes.
You see? Simple.
Please welcome the very lovely Dame Judi Dench, everybody. Judi Dench. Oh, they love you here. They love you, as do I, Judi. How lovely to see you. Welcome to the show. We won't be needing these. Now, I have to say, I think the audience is excited. I think I'm excited. You're here it's the week before Christmas, of course.
Oh, of course, yes. Yes, of
Now's the time to do your best acting.
You've had it.
No, come on. Now, the thing is, I've noticed a lot recently, maybe 2 or 3 films that I can think of anyway, where you play a queen. You're always playing queens. That's why I gave up acting. You always got the queen parts I could never get. Why do you think that is?
Yes, well, that's rather boring, isn't it?
What? Playing a queen?
Well, playing queens all the time. Yes, queens all the time.
No, I think you were lovely. You did the Queen Victoria. It was so nice.
I did with your friend Billy Connolly.
Billy Connolly, yes. Yeah. Did you have a nice time with Billy?
We had a wonderful, wonderful time together.
Really? Did you have an affair?
I can't possibly say that.
All right. So you picked. Oh, that's the... Do you know, Billy's got a tattoo right there.
He has.
How did you cover that up in the film?
Well, I don't know how they did that. I was rather amazed to see it one day and the next day not at all.
And then it's back
That's the
again.
wonder of the theatre, isn't it?
Well, yes, yeah, theatre, film, they've got this makeup and stuff. I have a tattoo here. Look, see that?
Oh.
Yeah. I got 3.
And all the way up.
It goes all the way around to my pee-pee.
I knew someone else like that.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Do you know what? I always thought it'd be nice to have I wanted to have on my back a tattoo of a fox hunting tableau, where they were chasing the foxes and the fox's tail disappears into the... that would be classy, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Have you had it done? No,
I haven't had it done, no. Do you have any tattoos?
No, none at all.
Now's the time.
I think I should do something
Yes,
about it.
why not?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Well, there's always time, isn't there?
Do you enjoy the counterculture, the tattoos, the what else is there, I guess? Drugs? Do you take a lot of drugs? You don't?
No.
Well, I mean, you were doing theatre in Britain in the 70s. There must have been a little bit of a...
I missed out on all that.
You did?
I missed out on it all, yes, all those... I wore the flowers and I wore the things, but not the... Not that. That passed me by. How did it pass me by?
I don't know, Judi. I'm rather concerned for you. Well, luckily you're in California where they have medical marijuana. Perhaps you could try some now if you want. I don't know. I never really got into it, to be honest. I mean, I did, like a lot. And then I didn't. When I worked in the theatre in Britain, you've done a lot of work in the West End in London, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah. Did you? There's a lot of drinking goes on there. Did you ever get involved in any of that?
Yes, a bit.
Yeah.
I had to, when I did cabaret over in London, I went to a wonderful place beforehand, Forest Mere, to lose some weight and get into a bit of training.
Right.
And I met this very, very nice man who designed shoes and things. And he sent me this great present on the first night of cabaret, which was 4 dozen quarter bottles of champagne.
Hello.
And, do you know, it's the only thing that got me on.
Really?
Oh, quick swig of that, and I was ready to bring the house
You
down.
surprise me. I never thought. I thought of you as being a master. Well, not a technician. That seems unfair. But very precise in your work. You actually have.
Well, I
a bit
haven't
of a...
done it since.
Right.
I did that and exhausted it in that.
Right, you
and then
drank all the
that's
champagne.
Enough, that's enough. I've done that now.
Yeah. I don't know. I wish I could think like that. Quarter bottles of champagne.
Yes.
Didn't it make you a bit...
Well, it did.
When you were... Welcome and bienvenue.
That's not my part.
Oh, that wasn't your part?
No.
Who did you play? Sally Bowles?
Sally Bowles,
Yeah,
yes.
that's
yes.
nice. Yeah. And I saw you do Lady Macbeth. I know I shouldn't say that, of course. Not
Well,
because it's a secret.
It's not a theatre, is it?
No, it's
not
certainly
allowed
not.
to, no.
No, it's a converted photography studio. I'm not kidding. It really is. Although we have this fantastic view of Los Angeles here. Are you superstitious?
Your legs can't have reached the ground.
When?
When you came to see Macbeth.
I was very young.
You
yeah,
must
yeah.
have been very,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
young
I was.
indeed.
I guess I was 11 or 12 years old, something like that. When was it?
70-something?
Yeah, it'd be about
Was it
right.
mid-70s?
Yeah, mid-70s.
Yes,
I was born in 62, so it
Yes.
would be, yeah, it'd be mid-70s. I was very scared by it. You did this very scary scream where you went like that, and then nothing came out, and then the scream came out. I thought, oh, that's clever.
And one night I passed out doing it.
You passed out doing the
Yes,
scream?
because it was during the sleepwalking scene, and I overcompensated, took too much breath, screamed, oh.
That's quite interesting. But it's during the sleepwalking scene, so you could have just...
So I could have done
acted-
anything I
Yeah,
liked.
you could be sleeping. You're just...
Quite.
You're
She's having a tricky time, isn't she?
yeah. And,
She's having a particular tricky time that night.
yeah, that
But we also during that we had no understudies at all, and Roger Rees, who's playing,
He's a
Macduff,
lovely actor, yeah. He was on...
certainly
The
is.
Americans know him from Cheers.
They
he
do.
played...
They do.
Kirstie Alley's boyfriend.
Yes.
The English boyfriend, yeah.
And I think he's coming over to London very shortly to take over in Waiting for Godot. I think they're going to redo
I hate that
with...
play. Do you really? I have to say, I know it's a masterpiece,
We're
blah,
not allowed
blah.
to say it.
Oh,
We're not allowed to
everybody,
say that, are
waiting
we?
for Godot. It's like he never shows up. It's awful. And the two of them, what's his name? Estrogen and testosterone. They're there. And all they do is they say, I'm going out, and then they go out and they come back, and the bowler hats. I think, this is pish. I hate this.
Yes, it's tricky stuff. I hate to sit through.
Do you ever do any
allowed to do that.
theatre that's very, very brainy and think, I really can't stand this?
Oh yes, you know how you have to look like you understand. Every time I play M in James Bond.
No, you're
I don't know
great.
what
No,
on earth I'm talking about.
no.
It's
You
true.
mustn't.
It's absolutely true. I have to talk about things I know nothing about.
Well, you're very good
But
at
I have
it.
to look like I do.
Yes. You've got. I love it. It's very
intense
sexy
look.
and powerful and all that. That's
Bossing
Daniel
about
Craig
a
as
lot.
well. He works out.
He's good news.
Yeah. yes, he's good news for us all, Dame Judi. He is. Is he nice?
Yeah, he's terrific.
Is he really?
He's
I find that rather
he's got a
annoying.
Great, yes, I know. All that, and to be very nice,
Yeah.
and to have a sense of humour,
Yes.
and to be very self-deprecating.
Bastard.
Disgusting. And do your own stunts.
He does
It's
his
not
own
on.
stunts?
Yeah, many of them.
Well, they want to make them more dangerous for that wise ass, then, don't they?
I'll give him a particularly hard time in the next one from you.
I do like the James. Were you a fan of James Bond before? Did you enjoy it?
I was. Well, Sean too. And,
Oh God, I
you
love
know.
Sean Connery. I think he's fantastic. I went to this party they had from here. He was very nice. He looked at my wife's breasts. And I was like,
that's not all X.
yeah, well, yeah, it was that night. But I think he looked at other people's wives' breasts too. He wasn't. He doesn't limit himself to one pair of breasts per evening. It was there's everywhere. He was saying. He's a very sexual creature, isn't he, Sean Connery?
I think he is.
Do you have an affair with him? Passed you by like those things in the 70s and
Yes,
60s. Yeah. Well, we're out of time. Now, what I like to do here, because this is your first time on the show, we like to end with an awkward pause. Is that all right?
Is that terrific?
Well, it's like a little deconstruction thing that I like to do in television. You know when they say, oh, and the boom, boom, and the... I don't like that. I like to end with an uncomfortable, awkward pause.